Hey guys, it's Jack. Welcome back to the arcade, and today we're going to start a brand new series for both Twitch and YouTube, and one that I've been looking forward to for a long time. I'm excited. I've been excited for this all week. Let's play just another game, Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I think this is actually, as far as I've played, I think this is the best Danganronpa game. I really do. You know, when we get to Danganronpa 3, that might change, but Goodbye Despair so far, I think. I really love the murders, I love the story, I love the characters. I don't love some of the systems. But overall, I think this is such an improvement. Such an improvement over Danganronpa 1, and I've been basically looking forward to playing this for months. So, let's get started. Gonna start a new game. I got my water ready, because I got a lot of reading. This is a narrative game. That means a lot of silly voices, and of course, no spoilers. Not for me, but for the other people who are not as familiar with Danganronpa as I am. So, that being said, it's time to start from the beginning! I will be playing audio in English, because the English voice actors are pretty good. And usually when it's in Japanese, I have a hard time knowing when I can and cannot speak. As far as logic difficulty, I'm gonna go mean on this, because I've played through this before. Action difficulty, I'm gonna leave it on kind, because I don't remember how good I was at the mini games. So we're gonna go with this kind of a setup. And we'll see how much of this game I remember.
Can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
This weird situation where I'm staring at a bright blue sky and I believe I hear the ocean. Yes, very weird situation to be probably on the beach, I assume?
Hey, are you listening?
I don't really have a choice. I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. What am I, Winnie the Pooh? As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memory, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right, I... Starting PCS version 1.01. A lot of hexadecimal. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Game start. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball but long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer but long to join a rep team. Couldn't really see that. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "If you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life." And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak is all about. As I say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student, and 2, you must be the very best at what you want to do. So you gotta be a Pokemon trainer, I understand. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That's how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about. I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to.
For that reason alone, I always wanted to... For that reason alone, I always, until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why, Hope, I might have admired talent individually, but I have finally, forever, tried my best, finally come true 3 plus D. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No, I should hurry. And there's our class. With a couple of familiar looking faces. A lot of strangers. Some pretty cute girls. Of course, there's the fan service character in the very back. And that is definitely a fat Byakuya. Interesting. Ah, the music is back.
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys... Everyone? The freshmen who are accepted into Hope's Peak Academy? The Ultimates?
I assume. freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered. Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Trying to remember my Byakuya voice. It's been so long. Oh, yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool, I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me. As if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me?
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in the classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it. And just, what are we gonna talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in the classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So, before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. No one actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
Hey, what do you mean stupid-looking?
So, in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here, and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... that dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
So, in other words,
Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. Ha! I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
huh?
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
It's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
What's that mean?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave? I don't like her voice. I'm gonna be changing that immediately.
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all this might to pull it open, but...
Huh?
It won't open? I can't open it!
Huh?
Huh? Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. That door wouldn't budge at all.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What? Dude, what do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Hello, Nick. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here,
Anyway.
there's no denying that we have been locked inside the classroom. Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt. As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders. Hang on a sec. There you are. I didn't see that sound alert play. Of course I was reading, so I'd probably just missed it.
are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous.
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? Okay, you did. Alright, just curious. The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
However,
But, according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
What?
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
that's wrong.
Ah, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Then whose was it?
Um,
It's actually mine. Oh god. I'm gonna get tired of using that voice. Who's there? Where are you?
perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello?
Oh, right. I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. Game volume down a bit? I can fix that. I turned it down a little bit because the opening music was loud, but I can fix that back up to where it should be. Let's see how that is. It's magical girl stuffed animal.
What is that?
Yeah, it's a valid question.
It looks like a stuffed animal. That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal.
I can tell you, like, from experience, stuffed animals in Danganronpa, always on your side. Always good to see.
Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
The music does not match the voice at all. I love it.
Nice to meet you all.
Huh?
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too. What's with this talking chihuahua? Okay, the music's a little bit loud. At least to me it is. I'm gonna turn that down. How about that? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? Apparently not. It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Game is lots louder. Okay, alright. That's why I had it turned down before. Like, that's why I had it turned down before. Turn myself up a bit. Alright, how's that? Waiting for a reply. Alright, happy muffins. Hold on. Let me process this first. Okie dokie! What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably a remote control or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote control, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say?
School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding, ding, ding.
Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart? And we're on the beach. Okay. Ah, the music. Yes.
Huh?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What the hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong. What?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
Huh? What's going on?
Everyone!
Please stay calm. There is no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously, we're out where it's better, out where it's wetter,
Ta-da!
out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But we were just at the school, and now we are by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
But why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You like totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. Oh, she's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope's Peak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. Then, in that case,
Alrighty.
please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's where we're having a school trip in the first place. Uh-huh.
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about it? Forget about it.
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming?
Ooh,
What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
no problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever. So please, there is no need to worry at all.
Wait,
The island? Did you just say island? Yup, and it certainly is beautiful. It is prepared just for us, an island free from all people and danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other?
Ooh,
Kill each other?
that's...
Nuh-uh, no way. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, so scary.
What are you thinking?
Then what is the school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty! I shall announce it to... I shall announce it to everyone right now. Is there same people in this game to the first game? I don't know what you're talking about.
Got it?
While you all relax in this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip. Doki Doki school trip?
What did you say?
A heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right.
Spend those peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lacing about. Free from pain, free from suffering. I don't know what makes you think that there's familiar faces here, Nick. Truly, this lovey-dovey heart-throbbing school trip is...
Yippee-ki-yay!
everyone's homework! Yay! What? The hell does that even mean? Now then.
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
Yay! It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Huge panic at the heart-throbbing school trip. Would I like to say? Sure. And you know what? I know there is just a lot of setup, but I think this is a good point to go ahead and call it an episode for YouTube here. Twitch will continue in a moment. But YouTube, thank you so much for coming out and joining me. As always, I appreciate it. Tomorrow we will figure out exactly who all these characters are. Some of them might look familiar, others may not. But if you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, leave me comments, remember to subscribe. And YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow. Twitch, see you in a couple of minutes.